Hey everyone, Grimm here. First off, just to let you know, if anything looks different, which let me go look at some glass, because that's the first thing that always looks different. Yep. I'm having a bit of problems with my magic launcher today. I installed Feed the Beast yesterday, and apparently something's conflicting with my magic launcher. So without Optifine, some things look different, mainly glass. Yes, it was Optifine that made it look like one giant pane. So without Optifine, until I get that fixed, something's going to look different. Just an update. I got me a little chicken farm in here. An egg farm, a hatchery. We'll call it a hatchery, yeah. So I'm actually just about to get some stuff ready to go over and start taking a look at the zombie grinder. So let me get some things ready, and I will see you over there. Actually, I'll go ahead and record some of this for you. I decided to go ahead and take a break from the base management because, well, I'm getting kind of tired of doing it, and you're probably getting kind of tired of watching it. So I decided to go ahead. Oh, hang on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was actually my buddy Greg calling me. He has a knack for calling at precisely the wrong times. What was I doing? Getting stuff ready? Yeah, okay. It's getting dark out. Good time to go to the nether. I need to get some redstone lamps, and I need to check my redstone supply. I may need to go get some more redstone, but if I have to, I will do all that off camera. Yes, I'm going to the nether to get glowstone so I can make the redstone lamps. Because I'm going to wire it with a lever, and I'm going to have lamps in the wall. Stop it, lag. I'm going to have lamps in the walls so I can turn them on and be able to stop the spawning at any time. That way they're not just needlessly spawning all the time. Now that I have all the bookcases, I really want to get a level 30 and put it on an iron sword. The reason I want an iron sword is because it has the highest chance of getting looting 3 on it. Diamond swords don't have as good a chance of getting looting 3 as iron swords do. So that's the reasoning behind that. And I'll tell you now, before we go through here, the other day I was on here and I was showing, yeah, you notice that block's different. I was showing my buddy Greg my world on here, more in depth than what he saw in the videos. And I went into the nether. And I spent a little bit of time looking around for a fortress. Couldn't find one, of course. Oh, that's for that. Couldn't find one, of course. But what I did find was my death. I was having a bunch of lag in the nether, like I was having anyway, that you know about. And I was putting fires out because fires count as entities. And I figured that might help with the lag. Well, I went to put one out, and zombie pigmen walked through it at the same time I hit it. So I hit him. And there was about 15 zombie pigmen around at that time. So they beat me down to half a heart. And I didn't even have fraps up. So I couldn't like exit Minecraft and start fraps up to get recording it or anything. But they had me down to half heart, and I like hauled ass back to the portal. And I got to the portal, and I almost made it through the portal before they killed me. I was in the portal, it was doing this little fuzzy wavy thing, and one of them managed to hit me and killed me right at the portal. So half my stuff came through, the other half stayed in the nether. I didn't get a chance to show you, but before, when I respawned, I made and that actually would have been a good time to back completely out, start fraps, and I didn't think to do it, sorry. But I made a diamond sword and I came back over here. There's a zombie pigman came through too, and he was wearing all my armor. So I killed him. Yeah, you can see my armor is beat up a bit. I killed him to get all my stuff back, and I ended up going through the portal to get the rest of it. But when I went back through the portal, I didn't have any problems. So I'm telling you this now because I don't know if we're going to have any problems when we go through here. In my experience, just because I kill one of them or get away doesn't mean that there's no more mad at me anymore. I usually end up with them mad at me all the time. So I'm actually going to walk around close to a couple of them just to see if they're going to... Okay, it wasn't any of these ones. It was actually way over there. I mean way over there. Is there any glowstone down close right now? See, I put out a bunch of the fires that were up here. And actually it seems like my lag's not as bad right now as what it was. But I'm going to go over here where we saw that glowstone before. And I'm going to start grabbing some glowstone up. Well, you know what? I might as well leave it recording, because the way this place is, something's bound to happen. So I don't want to take a chance of missing it. So, oh, I hate this stuff. Whoa. Yeah, that's the closest glowstone I got. So I'm gonna rob all that. But you know, I've been pretty busy with the finals this week, and it's been a bit more in depth than I had thought it was going to be. Because I generally had a layout in my head of how to do all my projects, how to lay them all out so that it would go smoothly and I wouldn't have much problems. Well, that worked good for one of them. I mean, I did... Oh, crap. I don't want him shooting the glowstone. You know, I can't believe I did. There we go. Hey, look at all this fire. But, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought there. Oh, one of them went pretty quick. It went faster than I thought it was actually going to take for that one. So a matter of 2 hours, not even 2 hours. Well, yeah, I'll say 2 hours because I had to take a bit of time to make sure the, I had to reactivate my free site on the free hosting to get it live. But, so yeah, 2 hours and I had that one completely done and turned in. So that was awesome. However, the other one, the one that I actually like, it did not go as smoothly as I thought it was going to go. And it's mainly because my file that we did in class, as an example, I had trouble finding that file. So I couldn't remember exactly how we did something. And it took me a while to get it. But once I got it, you know, I had everything else built in, safeties built in to the code. So once I found that one part, it wasn't a problem, everything just flowed from there. And how much of this stuff do I even have so far? And why didn't it go in my actual spot down here? It was empty, wasn't it? Oh no, I had another rack, duh. So yeah, I got one more final to finish up, and I've been working on that here and there. It's the most extensive out of all of them by far. And I got a fair amount to do on it yet. Not enough that I'm worried about getting it turned in, because it's due Sunday at midnight. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday night, about midnight. So this will go up. Oh crap. Walked right into it. Did the block I was holding block it? What the heck happened there? Let's go see if he dropped a tear. Oh, that would be so awesome if he did. And no. No gas tier for me. I wasn't even going to check the other one because it was down in the bottom. I'd be lucky to get to it in time at the distance that it drops down there. I got 64 and then some. Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's go. Let's pick this up first. Don't want to let that go to waste. Yep, nothing else up here. Cool. So that's where I'm at, where I am with the finals. And Fridays and Saturdays usually detract me from working on school stuff. I usually, throughout the normal semester, I get everything done for the week by normally by Thursday. Sometimes I get it done on Wednesday, because I have on Mondays and Wednesdays I have the same classes, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have the same set of classes those days. And I tend to split up which homework I do on which day. That way each day has a specific class of homework. And actually I can double up on some of it because some classes don't really have homework. It's kind of like a pace yourself kind of thing, which is annoying in my opinion. But, so, you know, a lot of times I get the homework done on a Wednesday. And then I have until Monday before I have to do anything else again. So those weeks are freaking awesome. A lot of times though, it takes me till Thursday and partly into Friday to get it done. Is it just getting light out, or is it just getting dark? Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, it's just getting light out. Cool. He was down there for just the right amount of time. So yeah, that night went fast. Interesting. So I'm going to stop recording now. I don't want this whole episode just to be getting ready. So I will see you at the zombie spawner when we're ready to take a deeper look at it and start digging stuff out. So I'll see you there. Yep. Once I got back, took a look at my redstone supply. I gotta go do some mining. I don't have nearly enough redstone to do this because I gotta make repeaters. It's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about at least 4 repeaters, maybe 5. I could probably do it in 3, but it's just easier to do it in 4 or 5 repeaters. So with the redstone I got to use to make those, with the torches and whatnot, I got to go do some mining. So this video is probably not going to be up when I want it to be up, because this is late at night and I'm not going to be on here all night looking for redstone. I'm just not going to do it. And as far as how much time I'll have tomorrow to do this, I really don't know. So it's very possible that what you're seeing right now won't actually be in an episode uploaded until like Monday or Tuesday even. That is a very real possibility. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to do some mining, and I will catch you later. Hey guys, I'm having some creeper problems, and I got one on my ass somewhere. Yep, right there. 2 of them have blown up, and when I saw the third one, I said, okay, time to record. So the first one that happened, I was coming out of my hole, and as I opened up the top block, a creeper dropped right down and blew up right inside the staircase. And then just now, after I was finally able to get my way back up out of there, there was another one at the top. So yeah, that's 3 creepers. I'm going back inside now. Screw this. It's like you don't see one forever, and then when you do see one, there's like 15 around. Oh, nice. Check out my... Oh, it disappeared. Had a arrows headgear. Awesome. So I'm going to sort through all this stuff, and I'll get stuff ready for the zombie grinder. And then, no eggs. And then I'll be back whenever I'm ready to actually go and start digging out the zombie grinder. Because I don't want to go and do part of it and stop, and go and do part of it and stop, and go and do part of it and stop. I want to go and just do all of it. So I will see you later. Alright guys, it looks like I'm actually ready to go and do this. I got a couple picks here. I got some building material here because that dungeon was open, so I'm going to have to create a wall on one corner of it. And also once I lay down all the redstone, I'm going to fill in all the empty space around it. So I got my repeaters, I got my lever, I got my lamps, all my redstone, 2 stacks of glass. I'm thinking that should be enough, but in the back of my mind I'm thinking I should take more. So, and that's all my snow blocks I have right now. I spent some time getting snow and making blocks out of it. So right now, yeah, I'll take another stack of glass. And I believe that's gonna be all that's needed. Although I'm wondering, you know, I made all those snow blocks, but I already have a good amount of raw material. When I make the tower, because I'm going to bring them over in water and take them up to the top, push them over 2 blocks and drop them for fall damage. But the top of it can't be made out of glass, because if the top is glass and the sun comes through, they burn up in it. I've had that happen before, so I need to cover the top of it at least. So maybe I should make a tower around it with the snow. I think I'll do that, but I will do that after the grinder is up and operational. For now, the very top layer I will actually make out of stone. And then the grinder itself is actually right by a water source, so I will be able to refill my buckets. That will not be an issue. Where's the sun? Stop it, lag. Oh wow, I was in there all night getting ready. Okay, cool. So let's go over here and take a look real quick. I remember a corner of it is open, and I will cut that away a bit more, and then I will have what will be the actual wall, and I will go through and dig around the outside of that wall, and I will put the lamps in that wall, run the redstone first. Well, first actually I will put up the three walls that are actually in there right now that are stable. I'll punch the hole in them for the lamps. I'll dig out a layer of them because I need to. Go play. Go do something. Leave me alone. But I will dig out. Yeah. I'll dig out the bottom. Dig two down. The wall of cobble will come out all the way around. Oh man, all that gravel's gonna have to come out too. And I'll put. Let's see if I take that wall out. I'll only really need one lamp on that wall. Two on that one, two on that one, one on this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dig it out, dig it out. Water block where that block is. 1, 2. Does that count as one? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll stop either on this block here or this block here. The water will come this way and stop, and there will be a channel. And it will push the zombies into the channel. The water channel will push them over here. And since we're partly under the mountain here, I think I will push them back this way. Or I'll just have it push them that way to begin with. They'll push over. That guy die? Huh. Push them over and bring them up right in here somewhere. And they'll go up, and I'll dig a tower around it on the hill. So I'm going to start digging that out. I'm probably not going to actually... This is still Thursday night. I'm probably not going to actually be able to get it put together tonight, but I can at least dig it out. And I need to take everything out of here. Hey, there's some redstone. And yes, I saw the iron in the other chest. The saddle and the cocoa beans I'll end up just throwing away. Pop. Thank you. And then I'll collect all the mossy, of course. But I'm going to go ahead and dig this out. The ceiling's going to stay where it is, except I'm going to wall that in for sure. I'll fill all that in after I go through and take out all that gravel too. So I'm going to wall this in, and I will see you after a bit. So okay guys, I got this partially dug out, and I'm going to do the water test right now, because I can't remember. I know water flows 8 blocks, but I don't remember if the block where it originates counts as a block. If it flows all the way to the end, it doesn't. If it flows 1 block less, then it does. So let's see, where's it flow to? 1 block less. Okay, so yes, it does count. Alright, good to know. I'm going to finish digging this out, and I will get back to you. Hey guys, so I got this dug out, and I'm about to show you here. I dug 2 down from the spawner, and just 1 wall where all the cobblestone was along the wall I took out. Now, I'm going to get some more of this wall in place, and then I'm going to start punching the holes for the lamps. And it's going to be difficult on this side, because the edge of the cliff is like right on the other side of that wall. So I'm going to have to build up the mountain on the outside a little bit to cover up all the redstone. I threw down these chests that I picked up here just to have a place to throw all my stuff. Let me get some light back here, that ain't good. I don't need a creeper or something spawning back here and coming after me. That would be awful. So actually, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that row or this row here is where I'm going to want the lamps. Probably this row here. Yeah. So actually, I'm going to want to take out this backspace, because I'm going to want to be able to get to where the lamps are and lay down wire. So, I'm not being stingy on the torches around here. I really don't want a creeper coming up and getting me and taking out the spawner, because I have not found another spawner yet. So, other than that spider spawner, but I don't spider spawners are hard to do anything with. I mean, you can do stuff with them, but it's the way the spiders react. It's hard to funnel them into one spot and use them for XP. There's probably a pretty easy way, other than how I'd usually do it, so I'm not gonna argue with you if you say, oh no, you can do it. So, I mean, yeah, there's probably a way, but not one easy for me. Or if there is a way that, you know, that's easy and makes them work, by all means, leave it in the comments, and I'll take a look at it. I might try it out in a creative world. If it works great, then I will go ahead and do it here. Hi, guy. You coming over for dinner? I think you are now. I will go ahead, if it's good and it works, I will go ahead and put it, I will do an episode on it and actually do it. So that's how that'll work. Alright, let's go in here. And actually, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 5, 2, 2. That is where the lamps will be. And over here will be the same. And the back wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. I'll actually go ahead and put 2 on the back wall. I have the material to do it. So, here's Slime. Is he up top? Yeah, he's up top. Thank goodness. And then actually there. Yeah, this will work out good. There's that one there. And this right here. There's the one right there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dig around now to open up the back side of them for all the redstone. And I'll see you in a few.